welcome once again to the JayC Show right here at tvstvmy. And tonight is an interesting night. We have two amazing guests, and I'm not going to talk more about our guests right now because I can't wait to start the show. It's going to be an amazing show. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. This is the JayC Show! Yes. Thank you. And now I'm about to introduce our first guest of this evening. She is a singer, songwriter, and a humanitarian activist. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the amazing Aziza! Have a seat. Hello, have a seat. Wow, good.
Oh, no.
All right. Yeah, that's your cam.
No, that's
So,
that's not my angle.
yeah. Is everything good? Is your angle? What is your angle?
This side.
Okay, it's my angle. All right, so Aziza, you wrote a song.
Yeah.
Yep, this year. It's called 2020.
I did. It's called 2020.
Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to write the song.
Well, I've always been into music, I guess, since I was younger. I guess I realized I like music since like SPM times. I was making songs for chemistry, physics. And
You actually wrote a song for chemistry?
I did. No, I did.
The periodic table?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I assume.
Do you want to hear it?
A little bit, but I would feel bad because I don't memorize the periodic table.
Okay, it's good. So if I get it wrong, don't worry.
Oh, then that's not fair. We gotta look intelligent on TV, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so 2020, it's an amazing song. You feature your cousin, I believe, as well.
Fitri.
Yeah, he was a rapper in the song.
Yeah.
And it went #1 on local radio, Catch FM. How about that? So, just tell everybody in the world, yeah, because this show is got to be in the world. That's what's up. Where do you record the song, and how long did it take for you to write that song, and where do you record it?
I recorded it in Miri, in
Okay.
Lutong, actually.
So you're a Miri
Yeah,
girl?
I'm from Miri.
Miri, shout out Miri. You somewhere out there? Okay, we have some Miri fans. This guy in the crowd. All right, Lutong Miri.
Yeah, he recorded in a neighborhood studio in Miri, and it was locked down, so Fitri was in Kuching, and I mean, he recorded it there. My friend from Spain recorded the beats in Spain, and we just basically worked on it online. And then
So why this song? Why 2020?
why the song?
Yeah.
Because I guess I was just so not depressed, but I was really frustrated at home, like not being able to go out of the house, and then so many racist tweets on Twitter, and just so many hatred online, and then economy going down, and just politics were going crazy. So I was really frustrated. So instead of you couldn't do anything.
Right.
So I just wrote a song.
There's some bright side of the whole pandemic and everything like that. Because I heard the song, I really liked it. Like personally, for real, it has some good melodies in it. And the lyrics are just amazing. And you also pointed out some good stuff in the song, and you pointed out a lot about looking at the bright side.
Yeah, exactly. I really wanted to highlight the issues in 2020, especially because everybody thought, ooh, 2020 is going to be the year. We're going to be a better human race, kind, everything. But then turns out, everything went downhill.
Downhill.
The whole Rohingya refugee crisis, and
Also, you're from Miri, right?
Yeah.
But now you're in Kuching, and you've been traveling, right? You've been traveling a lot.
I'm a nomad, so
Girl.
because of the lockdown, I'm in Kuching and Miri.
All right, we're going to talk about your traveling experiences and how it influenced you to start this amazing humanitarian project that you did. It's called Paint the World. Everybody knows Paint the World. We're going to talk about that more right here at the JayC Show with Aziza, our guest, right after this commercial break. Peace. JayC Show here tonight. My guest Aziza, the singer and the songwriter for the song 2020 that went #1 on the Cats Xpose. It's a local radio station right here in Kuching City. Kuching City, shout out, represent. Woo! Yeah, let's go. All day. Okay, so also you're involved, and you're also one of the founders of Paint the World.
Yes.
And tell everybody here what is Paint the World.
Sure. Okay. So I founded Paint the World when I was 18 years old with my best friend Lika Torikashvili.
Oh, okay. Wait. Lika
Torikashvili.
Torisha, where is she from?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay.
The country.
The country,
yes.
not the song.
Not,
Okay. Yeah. Ignore that. Cut that out. There you go. You gotta edit that part.
not
Okay.
the state. But yeah, we were 18. We founded this NGO. It was, and then we just spread it around the world. We were in a boarding school in UK. I was in Wales.
Okay.
And
You're in Wales.
I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Wales, but I still have my Malaysian accent.
Right.
I hope.
You hope?
Sometimes tiba-tiba.
Oh,
Tiba je. Can I walk, please?
Oh, sure.
Water,
Tiba. Well, Tiba is like more like a Semenanjung accent, right?
Yeah, I've been hanging out too much with this KL girl, but.
This KL girl, hey KL girl, whoever you are, she remembers your name, KL girl. Okay, so Paint the World, you found it with a friend. What is the purpose of Paint the World?
Yeah, basically it's a platform to unite youth regardless of race, religion, and socioeconomic standing.
Okay, just like
It's
Sarawak. Okay.
It's just a platform to unite races, to make a better future. Because I realized in Sarawak we have so many races. And
Oh, tell me about it.
yeah, I just didn't want more segregation, so I decided to start Paint the World, where we would do. I wanted to unite all my friends, because being mixed, all of us are mixed basically here.
Yeah, Coco shout out.
So you go home and you have like Indian cousins here, and then Chinese friends, and then Malay family, and then they're who you can't mix them all. So I decided to
create
the world.
Paint the world.
Yeah, exactly.
So the color represents a different
it's
ethnicity.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So
That's
with
beautiful.
all-
Paint the world. Beautiful. Give us some. Yo.
Thank you.
Now, the one thing I want to point this out. It started from a Sarawakian girl. Sarawakian girl. That's the Sarawakian pride. All right. Now, speaking about Paint the World and different races, what race are you? Do you have a lot of
Malay.
Malay, just pure Malay?
Yeah.
No other mixture of.
There are, but it's like 0.5 here, 0.5.
Not even salt and pepper.
There.
Malay, but
got
where do you grow up though?
I grew up in Miri, born and raised in Miri.
Okay. Yeah, and I mentioned earlier before the commercial break, you've been a nomad.
Yeah.
Like traveling. Where have you traveled? How many countries have you traveled? List them out.
I've been to 71 countries around the world.
71 countries?
Yeah, 71.
71?
If it wasn't for MCO, it would have been more.
That's more than my high school subjects. I just I took like 9 subjects and you're like 71 countries. Okay, just name a few. Just humor us. Just a few.
Okay, my favorite countries are Jamaica, Seychelles.
Jamaica and?
Seychelles.
Seychelles.
Yeah.
See, I've never known. Kata di bawah tempurung. Okay, yeah, so we got Jamaica.
Jamaica, Seychelles, Kenya, and Tanzania. I can't decide between Kenya and Tanzania.
Right.
Those.
Okay, which one gave you the best? There's one place that you go that made you kind of like, you know what? I think I just want to go home and try to find my roots back to.
What made me want to go?
Yeah, what made you want to come back? Which place that you visited? Is it the
Europe,
traveling?
Basically.
Europe? Oh, okay.
I mean, I miss Laksa Sarawak so much.
Yeah, Laksa Sarawak. That's something I can be proud of.
Yeah.
Nobody cheering for Laksa Sarawak because everybody have it every day. All right, I know. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much I was so attached to Sarawakian food. I was living overseas for 7 years, and all I crave, you can get 30 kilos luggages on the airplane. It will always be half Milo, Maggi mee or Indomie, and then Laksa Sarawak paste.
Wow, so it's like Maggi mee, Indomie,
Laksa
Sarawak paste, and what's the first one? Milo.
Yeah, Milo.
Milo.
Sorry.
Sorry. Pardon me, my lady. Milo. Okay. So don't they have Milo overseas? Like Milo, right? They got lah. Okay. You mean they possessed Milo in shells and?
But it tastes different. I don't know why.
It tastes different?
It tastes different.
I
you
mean,
can ask anyone studying overseas. It tastes different.
Right? Is it the way that they made it?
No, it's just the packaging. I think Malaysians like it extra sweet.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at the. Malaysian likes it sweet. Look at the diabetes rate. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry, boss. Okay. So what else have you learned from a travel? I'm sure you travel around the world, 71 countries. That's amazing. What do you think you can bring back to Sarawak and possibly can change the world? Because I point this out because you received an award by the government, by the Ministry of Youth and Sports. How about that? Was it called Icon Belia?
Yeah, it's
Icon Belia. Look, Icon Belia Sarawak. Come on. I don't know how many times I climbed Mount Santubong. I didn't get an award for that, but you get to travel the world and you. Tell us what have you brought back from your travels?
What have I brought back? I guess basically I'm into international relations. So
International
whenever
relations.
I travel to a country, I not only see the good side, you must see the bad side as well.
Yeah.
Because then you'll see the real country,
The
how
real-
it is.
yeah,
and
how
the
it is.
people. Yeah. So everywhere I go, I meet politicians from the specific countries, and
Wow.
I try to promote Sarawak. It
Ah.
has to be Malaysia, but I will always say, oh, but Borneo is amazing too.
Yeah, make some noise for Borneo. Woo. Hey, y'all, folks on the tourism department, man, y'all, she be places promoting. Give us some royalty or something. Royalty. And of course, one more thing I want to ask. You have a family business that's in Kuching, right?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. What is it called?
It's called Kedai Kame.
Okay.
in TCS College.
TCS College. Kedai Kame is a Malay
It's
restaurant
a
outlet?
Sarawakian.
Sarawakian. Oh,
restaurant, which is
my
also
bad.
in KL.
Sarawakian. Oh, it's branched out in KL as
Yeah,
well?
it's at TTDI in Bangi.
Oh, in Bangi. That's so specific. Okay. So, kawan-kawan dekat KL tu, kalau nak cuba makanan dekat Sarawak, boleh cuba dekat Kedai Kame. Ya, gitu. Because it's a, right? So there's one here, one in Bangi, and
There's two here.
oh, there's two here. Oops, I only been one, the one at Metro
Yeah.
City. Where's the other one though?
Where's the other one?
Here, yeah. Ask the crowd for Sabah. Satok. Oh, Satok. Hidup Satok. Okay. And TCS College, what does it stand for? Technology College.
Technology College Sarawak.
And of course, you TCS College Kedai Kame, and you also did like this new branding that we
Yeah,
just found
so
out.
I started my own company called Saloma Malaysia.
Saloma
So
Malaysia.
you can order
Yeah.
babysitting and housekeeping online, but soon we're gonna have makeup, we're gonna have massage,
Ooh, massage.
eyebrow stuff.
Halal lah. Massage halal lah. Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, and also launching something called Dots and Dimples.
Dots and dimples.
Yeah,
Okay.
with my Omani sister, Siham Al Jahdami.
All right.
So we called it Dots and Dimples because basically I have dots here
And she has dimples.
and she has dimples.
Yeah. Anybody? Can you-
I'm actually wearing it right now.
oh, that's part of the
This is one of the first collections.
dots and dimples.
Yeah. So
Okay, let me see. If I be part of the business, can it be called dots, dimples, and pimples? Because I like don't be the makeup. It's pimples everywhere. It's the mask. It's the mask. But okay, so Saloma, we got TCS, we got Kedai Kame, and you wrote a song, singer-songwriter. That's crazy how much that you have in you. It's a very multi-talented young girl right here. And how old are you this year?
I'm 24 this year.
24. 24 karat magic, like literally in the air. Give it up for Aziza, man. You're like, y'all gotta get inspired, y'all. All right, now we're gonna go for our next commercial break, and we come back. We're gonna bring in our second guest. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Somebody all of you might already know, right here at the JayC Show. Give it up.
Duduk diam-diam di
How
rumah.
we living, how we care, but this is 2020, 2020 where you at? Aku tak dapat, tak tahan, kata-kata yang so dumb. Nasib baik, we a peaceful country down in Southeast Asia where my brown girls manis. Smile 'cause they so honest, sit like baby princess, kelip mata bila jealous, kelip-kelip. Excuse me, move away, pergi ke tepi. Does it take you 5 degrees to learn to give way to the poppies? Buying tissues, buying tepung, tapi iman masih terapung. Start freelance, sedar diri please.
Sedar diri please. Lalu si
All right. Thank you for still tuning in to the JayC Show, and our next guest, Sarawak's own gem, pride, and legend. Ladies and gentlemen, singer, songwriter, and storyteller. Give it up for Zee Avi! Hello, welcome. Apa khabar, Teh? Sihat kita, Teh?
Dah makan teh?
Udah belum makan, Gi? Mau makan awal kami.
Laksa juga tu.
Laksa jo. Laksa dengan Milo. It's not Milo, right? So wow. Okay, before we start the session, before I pop the first question, I got to put this out there. First ever Sarawak late night TV show, and the first season, the debut season, and Zee Avi is here on my show. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all gotta give some love, y'all. This is a history in the making. Y'all. Okay, Zee.
Can I also say
say something?
Yeah, sure.
When I
Address the
walked
people.
into the studio today, I saw everything, and I just have to say that I'm so proud of us.
Oh.
I'm so proud of every single one of you, like all of the crew, all of the audiences here, because we made it.
We made it, dog. Tak buatnya.
Hashtag bangga.
Hashtag bangga, hashtag laksa Sarawak, hashtag Milo. It's gonna be the thing. All right, so welcome, and it's an honor and a privilege for you to be in my show.
Same.
We've been, I think I can speak on behalf of all Sarawakians. Everybody should have known you through your music. You're blessed with beautiful music, and you probably be involved with a lot of young girls growing up because you know how your music, yeah, right? Is it? She's nodding.
I'm right here.
There you go. So how's it been? And you flew in just a couple of days before today. How's it been? How's Zee Avi doing lately?
Lately?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Like right now
Hungry.
or hungry, right? Me too. Before hungry. For the past months.
For the past months, well, you know, it's strange times right now, you know,
course.
because a little thing happened
Yeah.
to all of the world. You may have heard of it, I don't know.
I guess. Yeah.
Something happened.
Right.
But, you know, there are, you know, certain blessings and you just have to keep your head high.
Oh, most definitely.
You know, just keep on swimming. But so far, that's where I'm at. I'm just very happy to be back in my homeland. I had
Yeah.
to recharge, you know, like the moment, I was supposed to come on the 5th.
Okay.
Then I changed my flight to the 3rd.
Oh.
Because on the 4th, I siapat aja. So.
Yeah, because it was there was announcement that the possibility that
Yeah.
you
But
don't-
it's always nice to be back, you know,
Right.
like I said,
No
it's
place
nice
like
to
home.
just recharge.
no place like home.
Especially because I've been away for over a decade in
Yeah.
the States.
Oof.
Definitely cannot find laksa there.
No.
Sedaka.
No, you can only find
Milo.
Not really.
Milo.
Milo sedaka.
No, they have like
Sama lah,
Yeah, I
sama.
told you.
they got like chocolate smoothie, yeah. Just like their Milo. Okay, so a little for those who do not know, Z, you're a singer-songwriter. You started quite early in your life. You started as a teenager, as a singer.
No lah.
No lah.
23.
Oh, teenager lah, masih
Teenager
muda,
lah,
masih
still a
muda.
baby, I think.
Yeah, muda.
I'm
She's-
only 24, bah.
That's right. Don't reveal age.
I've been 24 10 times.
How? I was gonna say 20, but you put 24. You're too humble. You're too humble. Yeah, I want to point this out. This is something interesting that I want to do. Just if it's not much of a favor, because you performed, you're the first Sarawakian / Malaysian to perform on the Carson Daly Show. Am I right?
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah.
And you performed a bit of heart in that show. Now you're back in your hometown, your homeland. You're in a talk show, your home soil
With
show.
JayC.
Would you bless us with a little bit of bitter heart in my show? So Carson Daly, you're not the only one, bro. I got my own show, so I can make. Can you just bless us just at least like a verse or a chorus?
Okay, I
Right,
sing a chorus lah. You want
Let's go.
to sing with me?
Oh.
We can all sing
Okay,
together.
we can also.
Okay, I hope I don't suck though. Yeah.
Harmonize?
Let's try. Okay, let's check your key. Oh my God. We did not rehearse this though. Like, yeah, for real, some
Yeah,
raw
very
stuff.
caught off guard. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
invoice you.
Yeah. Boss. Okay, hantar laksa dengan Milo. You know. All right. Okay.
Bitter heart,
Bitter heart,
tries to keep it all inside. Bitter
heart, bitter heart.
shadows will help you try to hide. Bitter heart, my bitter heart is getting just a little fragile. Bitter heart of mine.
Oh yeah. But it's an honor. Wow, I did it. Mom, Dad, I got Zee Avi to sing my show. Get me my new car. Just kidding. All right. So recently, also speaking about the pandemic, you did a project with Maxis,
I did, yeah.
and you recently signed with Zeno Asia.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. It's great.
And
It's
there's a
great to be
song.
part of that family.
Yeah, you wrote the song. What is it called?
I wrote the song with Faisal Tahir.
Abang Faisal, please come to my show someday. Shout out.
Make it through.
And the song is called Make It Through, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you just briefly tell us what is the song about and what message you're trying to convey through that song?
Well, you know, I think from the title itself, we wanted to keep it very hopeful and positive.
Right.
And, you know, as Malaysians, like this whole thing is a thing that for once it's not about any other creed, race, nothing really, no. This is about our own basic human kindness towards each
Right.
other. So the song is to urge us as Malaysians to
Okay.
work together collectively to adhere to comply to all of the rules
Right.
and laws so that we can get better and we can get out of this sooner.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful song. You guys should check it out. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
It's all over
Spotify also.
Yes, all social media
Yeah.
platforms and all music platforms. It's called Make It Through.
The more you stream it, you're actually donating. Just by, you don't have to share, you don't have to do anything. You just go and listen, and you're actually donating to the COVID fund.
Right.
Yeah.
So Make It Through, man. Check that out on all social media platforms and all music platforms. Make It Through. Written by yours truly, Zee Avi, and Faisal Tyre as well. Yeah, we're going to play a little clip of that later on of the show. And of course, before that, I want to ask this as well. Being in Sarawak, right? What is your hopes for all the talents here in Sarawak? Because now we finally have a platform. We have this media platform right now.
Long time coming, right?
Long time
Finally.
coming.
Finally.
Why weren't they here before when you were here, right?
You know, it's about time we
It's
have
about time.
our platform because, guys, we just have to remind ourselves. The Sarawakian brand is we are talented, we are strong, but we are humble. Okay.
Tell me about
But
it.
being humble doesn't mean you have to keep quiet about your talent.
You
You have
gotta.
to be strong and kind. This is the Sarawakian way.
Wow.
Every time I come back here, it's like coming back into my living room.
Beautiful.
It's like everybody feels very familiar.
Right.
Back when I first started, it was not easy.
Of course. I mean, back then, you had YouTube was kind of still like, not,
I'm just so very overwhelmed.
Oh, it's
with
okay.
So much pride right now. I've done so many TV and stuff
Right.
like that, and needless to say, for me as an artist also, it's very easy to keep us happy. You just have to give
Yeah.
layanan lumayan. And
Layanan lumayan,
For
ooh.
me, everyone, I bring foreigners here all the time because I want to show them where I come from. This is the part of Malaysia where I come from.
right.
And when they see our people, they're like, wow, it's like night and day because Sarawakian, nothing beats the Sarawakian hospitality,
True.
guys.
Sarawakian hospitality. And during the pandemic, we have people fighting hard to keep everybody safe and healthy. We have the frontliners. But speaking about bringing Sarawak out there, just bringing the name, the brand, or the place, this beautiful country, I could consider right here, I want to say this in my show, you are our frontliners. You were out there since the beginning of the day. There's nobody like Zee Avi doing hustling hard from the States all the way. You were like 16 hours away from home. And you
Yeah.
kept coming back, and people don't notice. The moment she walked in the room, there was no Hollywood. She was just like, she makes everybody feel like, eh, macam tadi makan bareng makan deh dalam sana.
Sarawakian way, ba?
Yeah,
And
and-
Sarawakians kita si accent, tahu sih?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kita action bila kita si famous, betul sih? Joke. But it's good because it's hard for us to reach at that point. And when you actually reach that point,
I totally understand.
Boom.
I totally understand. And finally now we have our own platform. We have our,
Right.
a place where we can voice out who and what we are and where we come from and where we're going to be. And where we're going to be is going to be someplace great.
and it's never a better place to start than Sarawak ourselves, our
Always
home
hope,
Sarawak,
always
right? All right, we're gonna come back right after this commercial break. The JayC Show, Zee Avi Aziza, more to come. Peace.
We get stronger every day. We'll carry each other. We'll make it through the days. Lalu bersama menjaga semua. Let's all stick together and everything will be okay. Esok masih ada, semua pasti lebih baik. Kita sama kita. Kita walau berbeza rasa dan cara, kita support kita, susah senang hidupkan bersama. We'll carry each other, we'll make it through the days. Lalui bersama, menjaga semua. Let's all stick together and everything will be okay. Esok masih ada,
we're live. Yeah, what's up? Welcome back. Okay, that was good. So that was the music video to Make It Through. And do you notice that I was like in the bottom of the screen? That was crazy, man. That was like a few months ago. I recorded that in my living room, and it was I think it was Prashant. So he approached me and he said, "Hey, you want to do a thing with Zee Avi and Faisal Tahir? They did a song." And I said, "Yeah, why not?" And I did it. I recorded in my living room. I couldn't get a haircut because it was pandemic. Yeah, and I was right. So I put on
Everyone had pandemic hair, pandemic
beard, pandemic weight, and I put on a hat. I put on glasses and t-shirt, and there was like just sleeping PJs on, and that was a great experience. And I want to share this story, like, because you're here now, because we didn't even have the chance to talk about it. Yeah, right. So this is the platform. I'm going to use my house, talk about my house. You're in my house right now. So
nice at your house.
Yeah, nice. Right? A lot of lights. Got a lot of people. Right. Welcome to my house.
A lot of people in your house.
Yep. A lot of people. But cannot sleep here. Okay. Cannot sleep. And I want to point this out. Then Prashant told me, I forward your piece to Zee Avi and Faisal Tahir, and they showed me a response, and they said, "Wow, the voice is so cool." Compliment. Yeah, thank you so much. And then the moment that really struck me, that made me proud, is because he mentioned that I found this dude in Kuching, Borneo, and you was like, yeah, no. I forgot what you wrote because it was like I had to go scroll through my chat history, but you said no doubt. That's what we're all about, and I'm so honored. And it was like the best moment of my life during the pandemic. It's like pandemic, lockdown, every day watching Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girls, and then
My song was in Gossip Girl.
yeah, I know, and
songs.
2 songs in Gossip Girl and also in a K-drama.
3 K-dramas.
3 K-dramas.
Yeah.
Done my research,
When
Carson
am I
Daly.
going to be Hyun Bin from Crash Landing?
Can I be your Hyun Bin? I mean, the K-pop looks like, 덤래,
Leila.
덤래, 시아비 덤래, 덤래.
Oppa Sinda.
어머신가? 안녕하세요. 사랑해. 네. How you like that?
Boleh lah kita TikTok kat to.
TikTok. We can. The TikTok is the. So that was Make It Through. It was an honor to be able to do that piece with you virtually, and I really hope, because my goal, my dream is always to become a singer, but always never planned out really good, and I hope someday we can actually do something together. Right?
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, when I walked in today, the first time I saw you was the Music Dari Rumah spot that you did.
Oh yeah.
I did that too. So Prashant was
Oh
telling
yeah.
me, like, oh, check out this guy, he's Sarawakian. And then, like, you started singing in the
Right.
video, and I'm like, of course.
It was right. Biasa dah. Memang.
So today I said to her, I said, oh, you look different when you're not singing.
Right? Oh, is it?
But
Is
I
it?
also heard from Natasha Juan that you're a dancer too. You're like actually a
Yeah. What up? Peace out. Shout out to my crew.
Now you're a host also, like, boy.
Oh, this is what we do, man. This is what Sarawakian do.
Very talented.
Very talented, of course. Shout out to my Pinoy side. I'm talented.
And guapo.
Guapo na ako. Ay, nako. Man-nosebleed na ako. All right, so, yeah, it's just something about Sarawakian that I'm so proud of. We're not always one-sided. You see, we got Aziza, who's a singer-songwriter, activist,
So
and...
beautiful. Ompon sawak na kaca-kaca.
Oh, thank you.
Nah, don't see. But anyways, I want to point this out. We're so multi-talented because we're multiracial and we're so
are.
diverse. I could say, if
No,
any...
and more importantly, we are very united people.
Tell me about it.
Sarawak is the most harmonious state. Just remember that,
Preach.
I can vouch for that.
Kita food court kita, everyone is there. No
That's
one
so
has
true.
to be in another postcode at the end of the food. You know what
That
I
is
mean?
so
or not?
true.
So
Yep.
we eat together, and for us, like we do have different races here, but we virtually are just one kind, and that is
Right.
the Sarawakian kind. But I think like with all that's happening right now, this everything here is
Right.
the blessing
Of course.
for us, and we can do so much because there's so much potential to show, the rest. Just say world, right? The rest of the
world.
The other things that come with Sarawak. Yes, we are blessed with a lot of culture. We are blessed
tell
with
me
lots
about
of
it.
traditions and customs,
Heritage and
and
just...
even more so, like we are the oldest rainforest in the world.
Yeah.
One of the oldest and one of the biggest.
We are the
I presume.
third largest island in the world, Borneo Island.
We are islanders,
So
and we can survive.
Macam now that we have all this platform, there is literally nothing
That can
is gonna
stop
us.
us.
Yeah.
I like to mention also in Lutong, where you live.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
We're both
the
from
Miri,
Miri.
Mirians,
Yeah.
shout out Miri, there's Miri people right here.
Ay, anak nito.
This is how united we are. Our mosque and church are literally next to each other, and we share parking spots. And the
Yeah.
Pakuteh restaurant is right next to the halal Pakistani restaurant.
And on Fridays, the church opens
Exactly,
their gates
they
so that the mosque goers can park in there. And
Wow.
on Sunday,
So, yeah.
the mosque open their gates. Yeah. Shout out.
Something that other places should learn from. Like I'm not saying.
We don't like shove it down anyone's
Yeah,
throat as
exactly.
well. Like we just do it, lead by example. I think.
And I also want to say this: you've always been out there doing your thing, promoting your work and promoting Sarawak as well.
I'm Sarawakian first,
And
musician
then-
second.
Ooh, patriotic. That's what we all are. Because I never stop. Yeah, you guys gotta clap, y'all. But I also want to point out that people always saying that you got to make it big in the world and you got to be like this A class or big star to really made it. I would say, aside from Henry Golding, you deserve that place with him on that rank. I just want to honor you because I believe I speak on behalf of all Sarawakians that you deserve that praise and that honor. Although you're so humble, but still you deserve. You're Zee Avi for like what sake? You're Zee Avi, and I want crowd, just give her some love. Thank you. Because this is like the first time she has stepped foot on Sarawakian TV, Sarawakian late night talk show. So
Won't be my last.
you won't. Yeah, we got work. All right, we got work. So I want to make this a memorable. I want to honor you on the first time you being in my show. I also want to honor Aziza as well for doing so much. Because both of you, yeah, come on, Aziza, I gotta make some noise for the Lutong girls. And also before we,
You're such a cutie. I'm
right?
sorry. Like,
So
I
before
can't, like stop looking at her face.
before we go to break, it's a coincidence that I pair you guys up together on this episode because both of you travel around the world, showing the world about.
Is it right?
I'm happy here.
It's all right.
But I do want to go Africa.
All right. And you
I'm
guys,
just traveling lah.
yeah, I never get to travel. I never travel around the world. Only Philippines. That's the only places I travel.
Now flights are 12 ringgit.
Yeah. Now they're discussing about flights. Okay. Sepa, kau senang je menjelajah dunia pakai sampan. Sarawak pride, Uncle pride. All right, we're gonna come back after this break at the JayC Show. Peace. Yeah. Woo. JayC Show right now. In this episode tonight, we have the amazing Aziza, singer-songwriter, humanitarian activist, and of course the one and only Zee Avi, Sarawak pride, right here in my show. Now, before we close up the show, before we wrap it up, I'm going to start with Aziza first. All right. Is there any upcoming project you want to do? Is there any Paint the World coming soon? And is there another song you would like to write?
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of Paint the World activities as usual.
Okay.
It's going to be more virtual right now
Yeah.
because of the COVID.
Yeah.
We started having trips actually, but then because of the corona rising cases, we started going online. So we just had the Miri Eco Beach Fest.
Yeah, shout out.
2 days ago, and
Alright.
we cleaned up the Lutong Beach. We cleaned up Esplanade.
Wow.
Kind of sakit lah my belakang in my
Yeah.
leg right now, but it was worth it.
Of course.
But for songs, I'm gonna be writing a song with my friends from Oman called Chase.
So we're going international. Yeah.
And a song with my friend from Malawi, Mungo, and another song with Ahmad Amar. So yeah.
Oh, wow. So make some noise for Aziza, and can't wait to be part of Paint the World. Hope you can be part of that, and we can just listen to your beautiful songs that you wrote, and we can't wait for you to go make it big. And you're a girl from Lutong. You
I'm
travel
from
around.
Luwak, but Lutong is just.
Okay, but from Miri, okay? Can you
Yeah, I'm
just-
from Miri.
yeah.
I'm from Miri.
You're a Mirian girl. You write songs. You perform. You're activist as well, and you travel around the world. You're like the next Zee Avi. Can I say that?
Wow.
Is that allowed to that?
Please.
Right? It's Aziza, right? Aziz Avi. No, I don't know. You could be like the next, right?
Should I change my name as well?
Yeah. Zee Avi too.
You had to register that.
Right? And of course, I'm going to move on to our next guest, our special guest for tonight, Zee Avi. What's up and coming stuff? What's next for Zee Avi in the upcoming, the nearest time to come?
Well, for me, macam my focus right now, because I think like I'm at the point in my career where I find more joy in guiding
Okay.
and mentoring. So I love doing that a lot, especially because I believe in young talents. And you know, macam kita orang young talents like you guys are definitely the voices that we have been waiting for.
Yep.
So we need to work together, you know. And for me, I'm an independent artist.
Okay.
So I've always been an independent artist, even though people know my songs more than they know my face, which is good.
Right.
Because I still like
Yeah.
to act like a fool in public.
He used to post.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's the beauty. Yeah, that's the beauty about it. That's the
Yeah,
beauty of
but
it.
that's my job as a songwriter done. Like that's the legacy that I'm meant to be here for.
Okay.
I don't care about all of that.
Right.
You know,
right.
to me, macha, like my message is in my words and my melodies. Like that's all I care about.
Deep. Hashtag deep.
So, but in the work front, I am releasing a couple of new singles.
Ow!
The next single that I'm going to release is, I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but it's called Miko Loksige.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Finally got studio version.
Okay.
So we're going to be
wow.
shooting the video here in Kuching. Because the song is about Kuching.
Yeah, yeah. Do it.
Yeah, and a couple more new singles for the rest of this year.
Wow, and I can't wait to check that out. One more time, give it for Zee Avi, y'all. Miko Loksige. Oh. And then, when that thing is gonna go like crazy, Aziza's gonna write a new song. Milo Sige!
Milo. sige.
Yeah, Milo. Oh, my bad, Milo Sige. Milo. But thank you so much for coming to the show, both of you.
Thank you for
Thanks for
having
having
me.
Yeah,
me.
it's an honor, and you, both of you has always been in the list, like without a doubt. And the moment I found out about Aziza, I guess I recently found out about her song, and I said, okay, she got to be in the show because the song is a great piece, and what she did for Sarawak. So we got to give a lot of love for her for that, because she, yeah, song made. And without a doubt, the moment we got the show, I spoke to my directors and my executive director and my CEO. Say, I want to do a late night talk show. Okay, so who's going to be your guest? Of course, a Sarawakian talent, and within that guest list is Zee Avi. And you're now here. You made my dreams come true, and I hope you make a lot of people's dreams come true here. So also, I want to say this. You came here. If there's any people that you know that has a story to tell, let them know that JayC's here to give them a platform to be on the show
I would love
and
to
share. Because you are a storyteller yourself, and I am a great listener. I hope so. And I love stories. We love stories, and we want to showcase stories from Sarawak, for Sarawak, to the world. And hopefully our show can be that platform.
I would love to have you on my show.
Let's go, baby. Hey, you have no idea, baby.
Oha TV.
Let's go. Oha. Anybody has no idea because we're on TV. Oha is like a cry. It's like a cry, like a war cry for, not war cry. We don't go to war.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like
welcome.
welcome, like a kata-kata semangat for everybody comes in. It's called Oha. So we can end the show like that. Should we end the show like that, everybody? Let's just say Oha to end the show, right? Okay, so without further ado, thank you so much once again, Aziza, Zee Avi. Thank you so much for being on the show. That's it for the show for this episode at the JayC Show, TVSTV. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and all social media platforms. We're going to be here live every 11 p.m., Fridays to Sundays. And do follow them on social media as well. Check out their latest work. And without that, I'd like to end the show with a little Oha. Everybody help
That's
me out.
how I end Oha TV also.
Really?
Yeah.
So no copyright, huh?
No.
But it's fine.
It's ours.
It's ours. Oha is ours.
Yeah.
So here we go. Everybody, thank you so much. The JayC Show, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Boom! Boom. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor. Thank you so much.